Good morning, my friends. Welcome. You know what's great? Getting out to the garden nice and early before anyone else is awake with a nice cup of joe. Oh, that's good. This is the Pete's Coffee Organic Alma de la Tierra. It's a dark roast, absolutely delicious. But I love getting out to the garden early in the morning. Sun has yet to pop up over there yonder, and the birds are out. I'm here next to the pond. And it's just a great time to reflect, start the day with a bit of gratitude, happy to be alive for another one, and think about all the good that's going to come out of this day. Last night the wife and I were out in the garden together until the sun went down. We were doing a bit of planting, harvesting, mainly harvesting some wild edibles. We got a big patch of lamb's quarters over in the chicken run area, along with some amaranth and some other things as well, but we utilized that in our meal. We had a nice barbecue. But last night I was thinking about something. It's an analogy. I love analogies and how they pertain to the garden. The garden is the perfect analogy for life, in my opinion. And there's a beautiful hummingbird. See if he comes over here. Right now, he's over there at the hollyhocks. These are the sights to see in the morning time. Anyways, so I got to thinking about how what we get out of life, you reap what you sow. And when you plant seeds of goodness, you plant good seeds, well, good things come to you. And when you plant bad seeds come to you. So I guess a better way to say that is that when you plant good seeds, whether it be in your garden or in your life, you reap an abundant harvest of good fruits. And when you plant bad seeds, things that come from places of negativity and hate, lies, deceit, that sort of thing, well, you reap poor, bad fruit. So it's just all the more reason to try to be your best in this world. And each day, plant good seeds, whether it be in your garden or it be in your life. So I'm focusing on that this morning. Also, while we were in the garden last night, the Goji Berries are going off the chain right now. Let's go over there. So here's one shot of the Goji Berry shrubs. And the berries, they're just growing abundantly everywhere you look. I've been harvesting more goji berries this year fresh than I ever have before. And it doesn't look like it's going to be ending anytime soon. Look at all those ripe gojis. I'm drinking coffee right now, so I'm not going to harvest any, but yeah, it's just an endless supply. It's an absolutely wonderful crop. Abundant. And it's plants like the goji that I prefer to grow. Things that are resilient, abundant, require very little care. These goji berries hardly ever get watered. Once in a blue moon, I give them some fertilizer. And they grow and they grow and they grow. Now some people, because it has a tendency to spread a bit, mainly by way of runners, not by seeds. I've never had a goji pop up elsewhere in the garden from a bird dropping or something like that. What I get is runners. So little plants that sprout up 5 to 10 feet away from the mother plant. So I guess this would be a good time to flash to some of the footage from last night. Me and the wife working in this chicken run area over here. Very abundant section of the food forest. And all those goji berries are what's growing up along the fence. And I was pulling up some of the volunteers that were coming up over here. So I'm just going to grab this goji by the base here and give it a nice pull. See how easy they come up. And we got nice roots on here as well, so you can pot this up. I'll probably trim it back to about a foot. And these will become nice goji berry plants that I can offer to somebody else. Here's some more here. So this goji's a bit more established. I'm going to remove it with a shovel here. See that piece of root from the goji. I mentioned this in previous videos, but you really want to grow this plant towards the center of your garden design. It's not something you want to grow near a fence line where these runners can potentially head over into your neighbor's yard. That's a whole other set of issues you don't want to deal with. Look at that hummingbird. It's right there in front of the picture there. Can you see that? It's going after those goji berry flowers. Awesome. So another reason to grow gojis. Whoa, it's going to come over here. Here it comes. Sees us. Sometimes they get really close to your face. And with that long pointed beak, you worry about the eyeballs sometimes. So anyway, if you plant these gojis towards the center of your garden design, you can easily pull those little shoots out by hand. If they get a little larger, you're going to need a shovel, because the roots, when they're growing from the roots, can get quite woody, and so you're going to want to just bust that up. Anyway, my friends, just wanted to offer you this word of caution. It's really not that big of a deal in my opinion. I absolutely love growing goji berries. I'm going to continue to let my patch thicken and spread out a little bit, but easily managed in a backyard situation as long as you place them in the right location up front. So with that, I want to thank you all for watching. Have yourself a great rest of the weekend. Until next time, this is Dan from plantabundance.com. Take care. I'll be talking to you again soon.